I've seen this person stream a couple times over the years, especially when I was more invested in League of Legends many moons ago. His Twitch username is Piece of Sheet.
I went to Germany with him.
You know the motherfucker. Piece of Sheet. Spelled PIECEOFSHEET. Piece of Sheet. Who's been on the platform for 8 years. Basically the entire lifespan of Twitch as a platform. I don't think he was there for Justin TV, but he'd be close. Like damn close. But 8 years on the platform with that. And has been indefinitely banned for using an inappropriate username. Now, indefinitely means that, it's not set in stone permanent ban. I don't know if there's been a development yet where he's been brought back from the edge, but unfortunately, after 8 years, Twitch, it's either a bunch of people mass reported him and it just automatically did this, or somebody after 8 years decided, finally, that's enough! We can't have poop jokes and 4-letter word references in our names. You can't do it. And so Piece of Sheet was unfortunately, unceremoniously, indefinitely banned. Can you see anything else? Is there any updates on that, Mr. Black?
I don't know. I haven't looked too much into it. I don't think he's been active on Twitch for a long time.
Which makes it even more hilarious to me.
Yeah. Like, it's been a long time. I'm just looking back here. And I mean, I don't think he's really been active at all since maybe 2018.
There you go.
And then very minimally in like 2017. Yeah, no. I actually funny enough, my channel got reported for one of my emotes, my cream pie emote. So just some casual haters.
Yeah, of course.
Reported my emote. So anyway, I've actually I've had a Twitch rep that reached out about 2 or 3 months ago, and I just hadn't gotten around the time to sit down and chat. So anyway, when that happened, I reached out, and he helped me get the emote back up. We just had to change it to like pie instead of call it cream pie. It's just pie for obvious reasons. But yes. I mean, but one good thing came out of that is I actually sat down because I have a Twitch rep.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually sat down with him for about an hour and 45 minutes.
Wow.
Last week.
Wow.
And we talked till wee hours of the night.
Wow.
And bro.
Wow.
I told him I'm not going to go over the whole conversation because but I told him how I felt about the platform, what they're doing. I'm
sure they were thrilled to hear it.
My space, my space within Twitch. That they see, he's super nice dude. He actually did seem thrilled to hear it. And
well, it's not, he's not making any of those decisions.
He's not making any decisions. Like he take feedback and bring it to the ones that make the decisions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we talked in depth about my partnership, sort of where I'm going with my channel and things like that. But then talked about DMCA, talked about celebrations, talked about a lot of stuff. And it was a great talk. But once again, he's not the one that makes decisions. So ultimately, it is what it is. But
his job is basically to sit there and nod and say yes to everything that you're saying, and then at best take it to people.
Yeah, well,
and lay it out in front of them.
Yes. That was a lot of it. He did push back on some of the stuff, and he explained some things, and I can talk to you privately about it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I think it's more of a platform for that.
Yeah,
because I don't want anything taken out of context here. Fucking next thing you know, it I mean, like, oh, does such and such says whatever. But yeah, let's just say it's what we thought. It's there's people making decisions that that are decision makers for profits.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's a corporate company now. And that's just the way it is. So a lot of these things are just painted with a brush, and you keep seeing dumb shit like, tweets that came out, was it yesterday, about DMCA, and they're like, hey, they even responded to like one of the people like, hey, if there's music in game, try and find an option within the menus to turn it off, or just mute the game sound. It's like, how do you even write that?
I've got this coming up. I've got the Twitter thread for that coming up, because they posted it at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning or something. The shit was like super late. They threw that out there, and yeah, we'll talk about that here next.